You wouldn't believe it. But we're back and we got something.
What do we have today?
Tinned fish.
No.
We do.
No way.
We do have tinned fish.
This must be the first one we've ever tried.
Probably is. It probably is of this kind anyway.
Yeah, actually. This is salmon fillets. We've done sardines, mackerel,
Yeah.
oysters. No, we didn't do oysters. Mussels,
Yeah.
calamari. But now we have salmon fillets,
Salmon.
which I am not a sushi fan, which you would be hard to believe after all the tinned fish we've had.
Sure.
But this reminds me of sushi.
That's what I'm wondering. I mean, it's going to be raw salmon. I mean, is it pre-cooked, smoked? I mean, like, what are they doing to it here?
I was reading the thing earlier, and it didn't say anything about it, so...
It doesn't. It is just diced up, probably, huh? Diced up into fillets in there?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you know, this is a Polar product.
We've had a lot of their stuff.
Yeah. And it's, you know, it's been hit and miss. We've had some real good ones, and we've had some that are just not what you want. It is produced in Germany from salmon, raised in Norway and or Chile.
What kind of juice is it in?
It just says its own juice. It says in brine and own juice. It's okay.
Well, actually, I guess I have to say
Filet, water, salt.
I am kind of excited that it's not in olive oil.
Yeah, you know, oil can be a little much. It's nice that this is just water.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't give you that heavy oily. Well, should we open it up, see what it
Yes.
looks like in here?
Yeah. Well, I guess it does say it right there. Oh, I thought it said raw.
Okay.
MW, whatever that is. Oh no, it does not look like the picture on the top.
Nope, it does not. You know, every time I open one of these, I assume I'm gonna slip and I'm gonna just take it right in the face.
If Pete dies, it's because Dan cut his neck.
Oh, maybe. It'd be terrible. No, it's a nice pink, bright pink color on the label, and this isn't a pink color. It's
No.
pretty washed out.
No.
You definitely can smell that. You don't even have to get up next to it. It's definitely got an aroma, but it is in its own juices as opposed to oil.
Ugh.
It smells like cat food. Okay.
I was looking forward to this,
Yeah.
but maybe.
Well, I like salmon a lot.
I do
You know,
too.
we eat a fair amount of salmon. It's good for you. It's tasty. I like the texture right off of the bat here. The way that it's forking. Some of them, it's firm. Some little bones in there, but that's to be expected.
It smells like fish. Oh, come on.
You know, it looks like canned chicken. It doesn't really look like canned fish.
Right? It's got that same texture as the canned chicken.
Yeah, it does. Okay. That's reasonable. It's kind of bland, to be honest,
Yeah, but it's not bad.
but it's not bad. I think this is a perfect candidate to be enhanced with something.
Yes, if you
Like
know,
mustard. I always go to mustard just because that's what I like on my fish. But
even if you were putting salmon in something, and you didn't just want to eat salmon,
right, yeah,
this is the way to go.
yeah, I think so. I think this would be real good with like a little dill on it or something.
Yeah.
This is a good little snack can here.
This would be good on crackers.
Yes, it would. You know, and it's salmon. It's a little healthier than a lot of fish. It's got a higher amount of omegas and healthy fats than a lot of fish.
I'm glad it's.
This is good.
I'm glad it's in its own juice.
Mm-hmm. And it's not.
I
It's
think-
not particularly salty at all.
No, I think oil would ruin this.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not catching much as any salt.
No, neither am I. This isn't bad. I like the firmness of it. That's a good flavor.
Yeah, I gotta say, you know, I was hoping for this,
Yeah, because it sure makes it look like this is going to be
and I got this, and I was disappointed, and then I tasted it,
And this isn't bad.
And it's good. It's good.
I'll take another bite of that.
I would definitely eat more of that stuff. If you wanted to make
that's good.
like a salmon salad sandwich, that's the perfect amount.
Oh yeah. Yeah, mix that with some mayonnaise, some relish or something maybe, and slap that on some bread. I mean, you'd have something pretty good there.
That's good stuff. I
do like it.
I'm shocked.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is a lot better than sardines.
Our guest star is here. I don't know if anybody can see him, but he thinks he needs some of this salmon too.
You know, whenever we do the fish, he shows up.
He does. He does. And he never eats it though. What do you think, buddy? You want to try a little chunk?
Puppy.
Come here. Get up here. What are you doing? Here, come on. You gonna try a little bite?
He's like, well, nope.
Hey, up. It's salmon. It's good for you. It is.
Weird.
No, well, all right then. Okay, I'll eat it.
I'm gonna try one.
It's good. Yeah. I mean, it could even handle more salt, I suppose. It really has not much salt flavor. It doesn't need it, though. It really doesn't need it. It's very good. Well.
That's good. I'm impressed.
I am impressed with that as well.
I think if I were to buy that for lunch or whatever, I would just drain the juice and just eat it just like that.
I think so. I don't think you'd have to do anything with it. I mean, if you wanted to throw a little pepper on it or something, you could. If whatever. But it's totally unnecessary. I mean, it tastes good.
The juice tastes like chicken broth.
Yeah.
You know, like a chicken noodle soup.
Right.
But I mean, I don't know. That's good.
Consistently, I prefer the tinned fish in water as opposed to the oil.
Yeah.
I do think that, like, we've had some that had the oil, and it probably helped it. But I like that. I like that the flavor is there without needing to do a whole lot.
I guess, in my opinion, there's been a very few others, but this is one of them that I would just open the can and eat.
For sure.
Just the way it is.
Yep, I could do that.
Some of these other ones, no. This one, yes. I think you would be happy if you just opened it and ate it. Maybe drain the juice and just...
You're right, yeah. And it's a filling little snack. I mean, it's got a good amount of protein, and it's...
There's a lot of fish there.
Yeah. Well, and these these tinned fish continuously, they're not very expensive. I mean, some of them are a little more than others.
I would say anywhere from 2 to 5 that we've bought. I think this was maybe $2.50.
Sure. But again, being salmon has a tendency to be an expensive fish. So to be honest, a tin of salmon, that's not bad at all. No, I like that. That's good stuff. You could definitely add that into a pasta salad if you wanted. If you were looking for, just a little salad, or like you were saying, put it on a sandwich. This would be a good product to buy for that use. This is a good product just to throw in your bag and eat for lunch too. It's good stuff.
It's amazing. I continue to be amazed by some of this stuff.
Yeah.
And I know some of our viewers are like, man, I've been eating that stuff for years.
Right.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
There's so many products out there. That's the thing, especially when it comes to your tinned fishes. I mean, there's literally hundreds of them out there. We could eat a different one every day for the next 5 years, and there would still be more that we were finding.
Well, there's I don't know the name, so I'm not going to mention the name, but there's another channel that's all he does is tinned fish reviews, and he's been doing it for years.
Oh yeah.
And every day there's something different. So.
Yeah, there's a lot out there, and that's where you just got to kind of start sifting through.
Maybe when you guys go grocery shopping every week, just pick one tin a week, and just try it. If you don't like it, spit it out.
Yeah, that's $1 or $2. If it's no good, maybe you got a cat, maybe you got a dog. If not, pitch it out.
I like salmon. I probably would have walked by the tin, and I probably would have bought the pouch. Because like everything comes in pouches now, tuna and all the chicken with all the flavors. But I would have walked by this, but I'm glad it didn't. I would prefer this over that.
This is a home run.
Yeah. I'm going to give this a 10.
Yeah, so am I. Yeah, I would eat this straight out of the can exactly as it is, or I could find a lot of uses for it, that it's just a convenient amount. The amount is great for making little dishes.
Yeah, who would have thought?
Hey, there we are. I will say, if you take my advice and give this to your dog or your cat, the inside edges are razor sharp.
Yeah.
So dump it into a different dish. That is a pro tip. I've learned.
Don't want to cut their tongue off.
Dump it in a dish. Well, I think that's all we got on this one. It's a home run. Buy it. Buy it, try it.
Absolutely.
Make it part of your routine.
Yeah, it's good for you.
Yeah, you're missing out if you're not.
All right, guys, later.